welcome back into the series. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are jumping back into our Interloper run. Kind of trying to remember myself where we're at, what we're doing, but I think the main idea of what we kind of need to do is we need to just basically keep looking for a heavy hammer. That's really going to be our next step towards kind of getting ourselves established here. Obviously, we want to get our tools crafted as soon as possible, so heavy hammer is, I think, really going to be the thing that's standing in our way of doing that at the moment. So yeah, it is about midday. Let's maybe just warm up a little bit more and then we'll kind of head out. How am I doing food wise and water wise? We are a little bit low on water. We do have resources and things to make water, but we're probably going to want to do that some point in this episode, some point in this day, even this rest of the day that we're on. So let's step out and see exactly where we are. Okay, I figured that's where we were, but I didn't want to say that for sure and then come out somewhere completely different. And I think I've searched all these. Let's just give them a quick once over. Let's check these. Yeah, I've been in all these. Okay, where do we want to go then? I kind of want to go maybe check the tower. I think that would be a good spot, and then we come down and maybe head for the dam. Let's do that, because we can go just right up here, I believe. Yeah, because I remember last time, right, we were wondering what was over there. So, yeah, guys, appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the episode today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel, we're still sitting at about just 10 subscribers away from hitting 700. So if you want to help me out, help me get across that line, then definitely would appreciate your subscription. And then, of course, guys, any comments you have for me, throw those into the comments section as well. Alright, so let's run up here. It is fortunately pretty warm, so I think, you know, we can cover quite a bit of ground right now. We're actually warming up at the moment. That's kind of crazy to me. That's got to be the Mackinaw doing work. If we didn't have that Mackinaw, might be a different story, but it's keeping us warm. Try not to hurt ourselves going up here, but it's inevitable, isn't it? Well, we got all the way up. Isn't it just right up here? Yeah, I can see the railing. I think I came this route in the episode where we were frantically searching for matches. And I think I remember now that I had to ultimately end up pretty much going all the way around, which is fine. I mean, that's where we want to go. So, man, we are not even cold right now. I am just like, this is amazing. It's too bad that we don't have our hammer yet and we're not able to be over there outdoors, you know, forging. I heard ptarmigans, that's why I got the rock out. I would like to get that done as well. That was something that I've kind of been talking about getting for a while, as the base layer, and I have never put it together in time before we've died. So we'll see if we can't nab one of them. You need a lot of feathers. Yeah, we're gonna get hurt going around here, but I wish there was a way to maybe somewhat counteract. Like if I just really slow, I can still throw. Yeah, I can still throw. I mean the crampons, I guess, right? Or how you're supposed to counteract that, but I don't have crampons on me at the moment. They're probably all the way at the top. I keep hearing them. Keep hearing them. And then, man, what are the chances we get a hammer over there too? We might check that out, except, ah, man, it's so warm outside. I hate to, I mean, I guess that might not be a bad idea though, because it's that there's nowhere to go inside over there. So we might try and do it. The problem is like, sorry, I just hit my microphone with my hand. I can't really get close enough to them before they get spooked. So we're gonna have to do this quick. Yeah. Bye, guys. I mean, I could have just taken a random shot at one of them, but I'm not that desperate at the moment. I've been talking this whole time about how warm we are. So, no worries. We'll get them another time. First we look out. Do you guys keep heavy hammers here? The thing is with like the loot table refresh and stuff, like I don't even really know where to begin looking. I've seen them in a couple places, like while we've been playing, but I don't like, you know where, like remember. Maybe that's my bad for not making mental notes, or real notes for that matter. Goosebucks. And I don't see one in here. Although there is a pan. Skillet, I guess. Yeah, no hammer though, so. The search continues. We're gonna need to make water. Man, I hate to waste the time though outdoors. Like since it's so warm, I hate to sit down and make water. We might just try and wait until end of day to do that. I really no reason to do that, but it kept prompting me, so why not? I forget just how much those do reveal when you use the Vista. I mean, that was probably half the map. If we do another Faithful Cartographer run, like let's really try to make sure to use the Vistas, because they are worthwhile. Because I mean, just really quick. How do I unzoom? Unzoom. Look how much it mapped. It's like half the locations here. Maybe not half, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Alright, so no hammer here. Where else can we look for a hammer? We haven't been to the dam. I mean, there's a chance. Do I look at the loot tables? Are there new loot tables, like, since the refresh? I honestly have never looked. And so, I mean, it's possible, right, that people have put out new loot tables. I almost hate to do that, though. I don't know. Kind of feels like cheating to look at the loot tables, but we could be looking a while. Where else could we kind of head? I mean, fortunately, like, we're okay. We don't need tools right away, but I'm going to get hurt going down this. I just know it. Okay. We said we were going to go to that other tower, but I'm definitely not headed that direction. Where could we go? Like, where are the forge options? We could go towards Desolation Point. We already hit Broken Railroad. There's a deer. Might be a good... Oh, shoot. I goofed this up. Yeah, we're not doing that. There wasn't one in Broken Railroad. We could kind of work our way towards Desolation Point and see if there's one there. Desolation Point's a long ways away from here, though. I'm just like, where can we kind of work our way towards and, you know, try to find one, like while we're near a forge, kind of sort of what I'm thinking. Let's see if we can get pelt off this guy, since we're warm right now. And maybe the guts. 2 hours? Do we want to kill 2 hours? Yeah, we're warming up. Might as well, right? Look at that. Okay. Oh, now we're in a blizzard, though. Okay. Well, let's just go to camp office. We're fortunately pretty close. We just follow this power line. Eventually it forks, and that's kind of how I always know. Look at that. We're still only two... like, we're not immediately just freezing. It's crazy to me. And we can make water. That's what we'll do with the rest of our day. It kind of stinks because we had, you know, we had some warm weather. We were able to do some exploration and stuff, and then, you know, it kind of kills the rest of the day because of this. So. It is what it is, though. We do need the water, so it's a worthwhile expenditure. We did have one pot, right? Let's go upstairs. Use this stove. And I think, did we have any wood in here? We did. Okay. And we had an extra pan, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. We don't need the pan on us at the moment. Okay. We have dinner on us. We do. Okay. Alright. Let's get this rolling. I need to make a torch so we don't waste our matches, but we'll give it a go. Not gonna worry about it at the moment. That's why you want a torch. Alright, we'll try it again. I was gonna put a number on it, but I don't want to hold myself to a number. So okay, got it. Alright, let's throw in some wood and get some water going. Okay, perfect. And then let's just kind of organize a little bit here. When I say organize, it's basically just picking them up off the floor, but makes me feel better. Okay. So we got a little bit of time. Let's see. Really not much else here. Oh, we have another pot. Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll finish this pan of water going, and then we'll swap out the pot so we're making more. I didn't realize we had two. I'll just pass the time. I could read or something, but I'd have to eat to do that. And I don't really want to burn through food at the moment. Pans, put the pot on. I hate having them offset, but that's okay. I'll make it work. Are there any books that I'm like close on? Haven't touched it, haven't touched it. 1 hour on that one. We'll go ahead and finish that since we're so close. I need a cattail. One cattail usually gets you 1 hour of reading, so. Is this one right? Which one was it? I hurry. Oh, my darn wrist. I don't think I need to complain about that. I think you guys already know my feelings. Well. I guess we just focus on the water. There's not much else we can do. They're almost like perfectly offset. How much time we got left? 1 hour. I have some sticks. Let's try and extend this to 2 hours. So that pot finishes. Oh no. Don't do that. Okay. 57 minutes, 55 minutes. Okay, that should work. Alright, let's... I'm going to put another stick in there. I want to be sure. Okay. Let's... We need to eat. We need to drink. I need a potato. What's going to happen here? Nope, you have to cook potatoes. Okay, good to know. Just drop them then. Let's do this. This out of our inventory. Eat this in one cattail. That should get us to 750. Actually, let's just do that. Drink that as well, and then we'll hit the water. And go to bed. And then we'll keep our search going for a hammer tomorrow. Okay. Gotta get the sun up. Okay. And yep, got done. Okay, perfect. And look at our condition. We're in pretty good health right now. Alright, let's also drop this. I should have done this sooner. I kind of just totally chucked that in a random spot, but it's okay. We will relocate everything. Alright, so we have this pelt here, and then I know that we have a pelt in that small cabin. What other dead deer can we go find? Isn't there one at the top of the cave? Like by the cave up there? I'm gonna go check that out really quick. And see if there's one there and grab that, because that would get us up to 3. So let's run outside and do that really quick. It's pretty cold though, is the only thing. Might not hurt us to spend a little bit of time outside today anyway, just to avoid any cabin fever risk we might be accumulating. I don't know that we are yet, but it's always a good idea to keep that on the mind. And there might be ptarmigan up here as well, so might be a pretty good little way to spend the morning. See if we can't get up there without totally breaking everything. We'll see though, no promises as usual. I don't know if I've been up here yet. I can't think. I don't think I have. Oops. Okay, there went an ankle. Just flying over. Man, I feel like I've gotten some really cool sunsets lately, or sunrises. I feel like most of the thumbnails for the series so far have just been sunrises, because I've gotten some really good ones. Which I'm not complaining. Alright, we got a rabbit. I don't see any ptarmigan though. Let's go. I just want to go up here. And I don't know, like, if the, just maybe it looks a little better on PC. I don't know. It just, wow. Look at that. That is cool. Don't mind me, guys. Let's see if our deer's up here too. I think it would be up here, right? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Look at that view. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't get in the cave for a little bit and warm up. If I can figure out what I'm doing with my fingers here. Oh, my ankle's sprained, so I can't run. I was like, why can I not go forward? And then, man, where do we go from here? Where do we want to search today? We haven't been to the dam, obviously. We need to do that. I'm just pessimistic about the dam because it's so dark in there. I'm not warming up at all. That concerns me. Man, it must be really cold. 30 degrees. I hate to use my mattress for this, but... we need to repair this thing too, actually, now that I look at it. It's the temp, 37. I hate to waste my day away just passing time. A little bit more. Okay. Alright. That sucks, yeah. I hate that we just did that. It is about midday. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll start to get the warmer weather now. Yeah, look, we're pretty warm as it is, so maybe it was worthwhile. I don't know. It's like a trade-off. So let's go grab that pelt, and that'll give us 3. Maybe get the guts off of him as well. And then, trying to think if we've seen any others. We saw a bunch right in Broken Railroad that we kind of had to bypass. 2 hours. I wish there was a faster way. Okay. Let's go down to camp office and drop that off. Mostly just so we don't stink. And then I'd like to get across to some of the cabins maybe and search over there and see if we can find one. Find a hammer. I'm coming down this hill like the most complicated way you can imagine. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Is what it is. We're down. Almost down. Okay. Ooh, I hear them. They might be right up here in the corner. Oh, there goes one. Oh, there's a wolf. Somewhere. I heard him growl. I think he's eating a ptarmigan somewhere, maybe. Yeah, he is. We don't have a... That'd be a free, easy kill if we had a bow right now, but we don't. Also, hello, I'm thirsty. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's take our stuff upstairs. We've kind of started our pile up here, so... I don't want to dump stuff in different spots. Okay, and then the pelts. And then now I'm kind of wishing the other one was here, but... It's okay. It's over there and it's curing, so. Okay. Let's hit the bed really quick and just warm up. Oh no. Let's go look. If you guys didn't pick it up in the, like if you couldn't hear it, it sounded like it started to storm again. And it did, so. It's unfortunate. I'm not going to get much done today. Let's go inside. We do need to repair a bedroll, so maybe we do that right now. How much cloth? We got a bunch of cloth from Hunter's lodge, the hunting lodge, so. Could use some better gloves too, but there's not much we can do about that. Let's drop that. Get that cured. Put it over here. Okay. Bedroll. Let's repair the bedroll. Oops. I'm still like figuring out what I'm doing with my fingers with the Xbox controller. Okay. Repair. Okay. 83%. Could be better. But we'll live with it. I'd like to read, but I'm too banged up. Ooh, that pair of jeans is... Let's maybe get that topped up. Anything else? 93, 94, 65. Yeah, let's repair that. And then I'm really hoping we get like an hour where we can cross the lake. Sounds like it's still full force out there though. Sounds like it's still blowing. I'm just trying to... Yeah, it's not gonna... I'm probably just gonna have to call it a day here. Unfortunately. I'd really like to get over there and see if we can find a hammer, but... weather's not cooperating. Okay, well... let's just pass some time and go to bed. Do it all again tomorrow. We didn't cover much ground today. We pretty much went up the hill and back down. Let's eat one of these guys tonight. Oops. Okay. Past time. Oh, sleep. Gosh, don't pass 10 hours. It'd be sad in the morning. See, we'll try if I can... Yep. Except I think that was the wrong book. Is that the one that was... Oh yeah, no, it finished it. Okay, because it went on over to the screen. Okay, so we'll drop that one. I just like when it's just barely bright enough. It's not really even bright at all, but it lets you get away with reading that chapter before the sun's really up. Did I finish this one? Nope, that hasn't even been touched. Man, like, I think the books are worth it, but it just takes so much to stop and read them, you know? Just seeing if there's anything we can leave here. I mean, really, if we're just going to be bopping around here, we don't really need to carry them. I just don't want to leave the region before we read them. Alright, so let's go for the far side. See if we can find a hammer over there, potentially. Fairly warm morning too. That's nice. Grab these while we can. Another great sunrise. Let's see, is there sometimes a dead deer over here on the far side? I kind of think maybe there is, but that can be either old memories or just completely wrong too. That's always possible. So we still need to hit the dam, which I have a flare. We could use the flare. So we can do that. Potentially, if we don't find one over here, we can go up to the, I think it's called the abandoned lookout, the tower that's broken down. There's another flare too. That'll be helpful. Nothing. Which way is he going? I think he's going away from us. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. I will 100% say that this game looks better on PC than it did on even PlayStation 5. I don't know why it is, but it is. it does, for sure. It's smoother, obviously, because I can run a higher frame rate, but even just like the colors and stuff and the sharpness just looks better. Okay, nothing in here. We don't have a good way to get around him. Unless we can just keep our distance enough that he leaves us alone, which is possible. It's pretty far away, so. kind of loop around to the cabins over there. Maybe look for some cattails along the way. Not seeing any. Should be clear ahead. Need to hit those other 2 huts too, because I suppose there could be one in there. But we'll just search this whole side and then we'll set a piece of wood. We'll grab that. And then maybe circle around towards the dam. I don't know. And I'm kind of honestly questioning, did we go to Trappers? I think we did. I just am kind of like doubting myself for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure we did, because we did kill that deer. Or we got that deer pelt, which is kind of over in that area. So I have a hard time believing we would be over there if we didn't go to Trappers. You know what I mean? Some warm up in here. Okay. And let's go to the next one. Let's see the bear or anything. Nice. We'll take that for sure. Awesome. Those are 2 great coats that we have off the pretty much the start. I mean, we've traveled quite a bit, but really we're still really just kind of dipping our feet into this run. So those are 2 big things to have found already. No hammer though. Okay, on to the next. Let's grab these cattails. I wish, you know, last season I think it was, we got that moose like pretty quickly here in Mystery Lake, and so it was like we were able to stay in Mystery Lake for a long time. But usually my problem with Mystery Lake is I start to run out of food pretty quickly, so these cattails are pretty important for us to get our hands on while we can. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Not a dead deer, but a dead guy. Okay, let's jump in here. I'm probably not being like thorough enough. You know, I'm kind of just like searching the containers and moving on. I'm not like looking hard under the bed or anything like that. But surely I wouldn't have missed it. It's not like it's a small item. Well, I'm not seeing one in here, so check out the next one. And then yeah, if we don't find one here, we'll hit the dam. Where do we go? Maybe towards Desolation Point? I kind of want to go to Coastal Highway. It's been a long time since we've been there, actually. I feel like. I don't know that we've ever, that I can recall, really spent very much time at all on Coastal Highway in any of the Interloper seasons. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't really seem to remember being there very much. And I feel like that's... Hopefully this doesn't get any worse. Coastal Highway is like maybe one of the regions that I, like when I first started playing, I think it may have still been fairly new. I don't know if that's right or if it's just that I just happened to spend so much time there, but that was like my spot when I was pretty new at the game. And I just feel like we haven't been there in a while, so I would like to get over there. I have to do it with purpose, though. Pork and beans? Oh. That was a controller mess up. Didn't mean to do that. I mentioned it, I think, last time, but like there's, on the Xbox controller, there's 2 buttons that are like an action button. And, more matches. It's opposite of the controller layout for PlayStation. So like, I tried to crouch, and the crouch button is that second action button. And so I hit it twice really fast and went to sleep. Starting to be pretty slim pickings though for this hammer over here. Look for some cattails. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Yeah, we hit that one. We have not been to this one. Wouldn't that be funny if it's in here? Oh, okay. Figures. This might be better than what we have on. Okay. I accidentally grabbed those wires. I don't really want them. Let's look. So this gives me 8 degrees, 4 degrees of wind. Yeah, they are better, sure enough. Why can't I put them on? Oh, you can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's like my first time over here. Alright, well, no hammer. Search continues. Where's the bear? Okay, just make sure he's on our radar. Go to the dam, I guess. Still early in the day. We're warm now, so we can walk over there freely. Maybe grab some of these cattails too. Where's the bear? Is he far enough away? Yeah, he's far enough away. Where's the wolf? I don't see him. Oh, there's quite a few right here. We could hit the abandoned lookout as well. We need to hit that. We checked the, I think it's the logging camp, those 3 trailers, so that's off the list. I'm like 99% sure we went to Trappers. But, yeah, I'm just going to say we did, because I can't imagine that we wouldn't have. Yeah, let's just get all of these. Although the wind, or the weather's doing a little something weird right now. But if we needed to, we could get somewhere. Hide in the grass here. Okay. Any more cattails? Oh, looks like that's it. Yeah, it's just going to be foggy, which, if that's the worst of it, then that's fine. Let's go this back way. I think we'll mostly avoid wolves going this way. Plus, there might be another deer carcass back here somewhere that we can grab the pelt off of. And then, yeah, I mean, if we don't find one in the region, we have to question where we go next. It may just make sense to go to Pleasant Valley, honestly, if we don't find one here. It's pretty easy to get to, and it's, you know, there's a ton of loot locations, so we can go search there. Plus, there's more cattails. What is that? Where, like, oh, they're there. Okay. There's something dead over there. Fingers crossed it's a deer. We should have enough, though, to make at least boots or pants. I forget. Yeah, that's a deer. Look at all the saplings, too. We'll grab those. This, like, there's not much back here for us to probably ever come through here again, so we might as well grab all this while we're here and it's warm. And then that way, you know, we don't miss out on it. Do I want the guts, though? I think I'm going to skip the guts, since we're not going to go inside anytime soon. Look at the pelt. Okay. Let's grab these guys. We're right at weight, but it's okay if we're a little bit over. What are the sled things called again that are coming at some point in the DLC? I forget what they're called. That you like make the sled and you pull it behind you. I'm excited to see how those work. Because like, what if I was just pulling a sled right now? You know, and I've got all this stuff with me. It'll be really cool, like, to be able to, like, kind of, like, if I'm living primarily in a region, once I'm ready to move on, I can just load up that sled and kind of pack everything with me and head on to, you know, wherever I'm going to hang my hat next. I'm kind of excited to see how that changes the game. It almost, like, I wish, I don't know, this is getting too big-brained or too, you know, into the weeds, but, like, it'd be cool if there was some seasonality and, like, you know, maybe as it starts to warm up, you know, the ice melts and maybe there's regions in the islands that aren't accessible because, like, maybe, you know, your passage for wherever you're trying to go is melted, and so it's now a lake or a river or something and you can't cross it. Just like, and more like nomadic, like, oh, in the springtime I head for this part of the island so I can fish and you know, get my food, and then, you know, once it starts to freeze, when I get that first river frozen, then I head, you know, to this region and I spend my winter there. Like, I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. That would, like, double or triple what this game is, though, which might not be a bad thing, but that's certainly not what it is right now, and that's fine. I mean, I love the game as is. I'm just kind of spitballing on what would kind of be cool. I am so curious to see what their next project is. I wonder how long we are from it. It's just, like, I don't know. This is me just talking again, but, like, the gaming industry right now, it's like you have to wait, like, a decade, like, between releases of major titles. It's just, like, I kind of hate the way, I mean, I get it. You know, it does take time for the development to occur, right? And I just hope we're not going to be there with Hinterland. I mean, obviously I want them to make great products and, you know, like The Long Dark. And, you know, they've got a pretty good culture, I think, of taking care of their people. So I don't want them to change any of that. But it's just like, man, we've been waiting for, you know, a lot of stuff in this already. I just don't want us to kind of just be like, okay, you know, when's the next project? I mean, maybe at least if they tell us what it is, that'll kind of be a holdover a little bit. Oh, look, some more saplings. I'll grab these. Just stash them all somewhere so they can get cured. Okay. We do need to find some maple ones, though. Oh, man. You know what? I'm just totally ignoring that like I'm not on Interloper. We should be grabbing that stuff. Let me see it. Usually there's a wolf, you know, that roams around right over there. Man, there's a ton of cattails. He's over there. I don't think I'm going to grab the cattails right now. We should have, yeah, we got plenty for the time being, so we'll just leave those untouched, and then we'll know that we'll kind of have this little pathway in the river that we can come to if we start to get low. And then maybe we just, what time is it? Maybe we just search the dam. And, spend the night. And then if we don't find one, and look, another hacksaw. That's a random spot. I don't think I've ever seen one there. I know they added new loot locations, but that's just totally random. I just barely, like, saw it. I hope our hammer's not in a similar situation where it's just in a totally random spot. I don't actually think, have we been in these yet? No, we haven't, because we came into the region from the opposite direction. Usually, like, most of our spawns I feel like have been Pleasant Valley. So we've always come through here, like, right away. But this time we spawned in Broken Railroad, or Forlorn. I'll grab it. I think that's it in here, though. No hammer. I hate that the dam is going to be our last, like, opportunity. It's just, like, the place I want to be the least. I just hate going to the dam. It takes so long for me, like, just to search it top to bottom. It takes a long time. And now that it's, like, way too dark to do anything in, that it's just more, like, annoying. We're finding some good food, though. No, we have old man's beard. Okay. Last chance. Last chance for the region, anyway. And then, yeah, I was gonna say, you know what we should have done? It's another pry bar. How heavy am I getting? I'm 11 pounds over. I'm 11 pounds over with the dam to search, and we're gonna find some stuff in here. I should have brought what I wanted to take with me, like my pots, down here. So if we wanted to, I mean, I think we'd be okay without them. I'm just thinking, like, if we don't find one in here, then maybe we just push straight through into Pleasant Valley and head that way. I mean, chances that we'll find pots in Pleasant Valley are, like, extremely high, so I don't think it would be the end of the world. And we've got plenty of water on us. And we'll find some in the toilets in here, so I think we could do that. I didn't leave anything else significant behind. Our pelts and things are here. That's okay, we'll come back for them. Yeah, I think we could do it. Hopefully it doesn't come to that and we find him right away. Let's drop all of our saplings. Let's drop our pelts. And yeah, I guess we just get started. We didn't make a torch first. I don't think I have a lantern yet, do I? No. But we do have a couple flares, so we'll probably fire those up and use those to search the place. You used to be able to see in here completely fine. And the thing is, like, I don't expect, you know, to find a hammer in these drawers, but, like, do I just not search them? I mean, I think we still got to do our due diligence and search everything, right? Don't we? Nothing here. Swing around here really quick. It's the stairs. It'd be nice if we found a lantern. Take those, put those on. Right. It's just like this. Do I waste the time on the torch to search all this? I don't really want to. I feel like I have to. Okay, see? And that's what I'm talking about. That was completely fruitless. We should have the bathroom to search still, right? That will be over here. I need to take my time looking. Man, that is bright. I looked away from the screen for a second and I could still see the flare. Take that. That's cool. I want that poster. I want both of those. Those are cool. I feel like maybe they nerfed the water spot, like the toilets a little bit too, because I used to come out of here with like a gallon. We found 1/4 of a gallon total. So that was always my crutch. It's like I could get by for 2 or 3 days with what I found here. Alright, let's go down here. Just kind of pick up the pace a little bit. We're through half our torch. We have one more. I don't think you'll have a hammer on you, friend, but it's possible. Let's get through here. I'm not going to spend time to search like up above or anything, just because like we can see in here well enough that I don't want to waste time on the torch looting where I can see. Come on. This is ridiculous. I can't step over 2 inches and there's no jump in the game. Yep, they moved that guy. He's down here now. Okay. Gonna have to fire up our second lantern or second flare. Pretty quickly here. I'm like speed searching right now. Look at me go. This is like as frantic as it was when we were looking for matches. Oh, man. I don't think we'll find one in there. I mean, I don't know, like, I feel like most of the times, I've never really stopped to think about it, but I feel like most of the times you find them, like, out. Like, you don't find the hammer in things. Maybe a toolbox like this. But otherwise... yeah, otherwise you find them in stuff. Or outside of stuff, gosh. Is there something you're seeing? Nope. Trying to think what's still out ahead of us here in the dam. Okay, there went the light. I can still kind of see, so I'm gonna press on and try not to burn up the flare. Because, like, I can see okay down here. I don't know how well you guys can see. We'll have to see in the, like, my recording later if you guys can see it all. If not, I apologize, but yeah, you should be able to see. Oh, we have some good light right there, but compared to the first room you come into, you can't see anything in that. And I can see well enough here that I don't really want to burn up a flare to hunt, so... finding a bunch of matches. We found 2 boxes of matches in the last couple of minutes. Sewing kits. This is it, right? This is the last room of the dam. And I'm not seeing one. We've searched all over. I think the only thing we didn't search in Mystery Lake was the abandoned lookout. That's all I can think of. Bummer. Okay, well, that's okay. It just makes things a little more interesting. We'll have to just probably push on to Mystery Lake. Or not Mystery Lake, gosh, to Pleasant Valley. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and call that an episode here, though. A little disappointed we didn't find one, but the journey goes on. Good thing is we've got enough food and water to last us for a little bit, so we're not, like, super desperate to find, anything. There's a pot right there, so that just helps us even more. So, yeah. We'll wrap up here. As usual, guys, I do appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the episode today. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I would invite you to go ahead and do that for me as well. And of course, guys, any comments you have, throw those into the comment section below, and yeah, I'll get back to you there. But otherwise, guys, that is it for me in this one. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks.